Good evening and welcome back to the Rising SUPERSTREAM, where we're continuing our Not Cursed, The World Ends With You final remix playthrough. I'm your host Liam, still playing The World Ends With You 10 years later. Still worth it. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's too loud in my headphones. That's probably fine for you guys, but oh god. Why is my sequencer so loud? There we go, that's better. How you guys doing today? Oh, that might be a little loud. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, it's evening. It's 12:38. It's the evening. It's fine. It's fine. Today, I think we might finish the main story today. I think it's gonna happen. Because we're saved at what? 3.5? 3.6? 3.7? Not 3.7. 3.5, I think. No, we're 3.6. It's gonna end. We're gonna make it happen today, I think. Of course, that won't signal the end of the actual playthrough itself, but that's a step. Try going to Shadow Ramen. God, is Shadow Ramen open today? Maybe it is. Should you been paid? Take it easy. What a good song. Okay, let's see if I can still do it. What are the buttons again?
Don't wuss out now, man. Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, I think I still got it.
I can't. Get out. Dumbass. Yeah.
Yep, fire still works perfectly well.
Dumbass.
Say it don't. This still works perfectly good. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. Today we're gonna be good. It's gonna be some of the highest quality gameplay you've seen all week.
Pick it up, phone.
Okay, so Shadow Ramen should be open today. Let's go. Let's see then. Man, these are some slow shots, but actually they're not bad the way they knock enemies around. That's actually worth a lot, honestly. The ability to stun enemies in shots like that. I think last session I was complaining about not having shots that did that. So that's actually a really good thing. I had just equipped them right before we started, so. Andrew Boozle asks, quick question, do you think it's possible to enjoy Nier Automata as a solo experience without ever playing any of the other games? Yeah, okay, so when it comes to any of the other games, you don't need to worry about Drakengard. Don't even worry about it. It's really just Nier and Nier Automata that matter together. You'll be fine. You can totally enjoy Nier Automata without Nier. I'd recommend it if you can play the first one, but if you can't, you'll still have a really good time.
Ready for a beatdown? I don't think so. Come and get it.
So yeah, don't even worry about the Drakengard.
Dumbass. Yeah.
Obviously, you'll get like a little bit more, but it's not that much.
I don't think so.
I actually think it's like pretty great that he doesn't like write them more, write them in such a way that they rely on each other more. I think it's actually really cool that a lot of them you can play independently. Like, you can play Drakengard 3 without playing the other Drakengards. It's only Drakengard 1 and 2 where I feel like you kind of need to play the first one to really give a shit about what's going on.
I don't think so.
But even then,
Get out.
please burn. And I think that's really cool. I like that sort of like anthology way of doing it. I think it's like the opposite of Kingdom Hearts. Kind of. A little bit, isn't it? Yeah, Automata just references the other games. I pretty much. It has a bit more of Nier, but for the Drakengard, it's like really tenuous little mentions, not stuff that matters. So. Oh yeah, the Gershon points out that enjoying the second one is kind of a tenuous thing to say anyway. So. Okay, let me try to remind myself before I step into a million Reaper battles. I gotta go up this way if I want to get to Shadow Ramen, I believe. Now that there's actually Reaper battles, I want to actually try to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Oh no, shit, that's Utagawa. Why do I know this map so badly? Like, I feel like I clearly know a lot about this game, and for some reason the map is a complete travesty in my mind. It is past the 104, isn't it? Fuck.
Hello.
Why? Why is this my life?
Thank you.
I'll check my cache as well. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a good start. Just force rounds, instant boot, 7.5 seconds. But you know what? That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Trust me with your words. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna get way more of these later, so I'm not too fussed. Yeah, Matt started at the Bouncer LP. What the fuck, Matt?
Good day.
Way to fucking steal my limelight. Like, what the fuck? I was gonna do that. Now what even is the fucking point? I had no idea he was gonna do that. So I saw it go up on YouTube and I was just that, what's his name? Drew Scanlon or whatever, that blinking gif. I was like, what? Come on. Is there really no The World Ends With You pin merch? Honestly, the pins were planned quite a while ago. So, it's, yeah, it's not really reflective of what I'm playing now.
Take it away.
And the Animal Crossing one was because Angela really wanted to do an Animal Crossing one. Yeah, I still want to do the Bouncer though, it's not going to stop me. But it did take me by surprise. I think you should both finish your Bouncer LPs and then do a versus grudge match. Oh yeah, the game has multiplayer, doesn't it? Ooh. Does it have versus? I was under the impression it had like co-op or something.
You're good as gone.
These shots look like, oh, they look really cool.
I can't.
I don't, these were not pins that I used.
I don't think so.
This shot pin. Oh yeah, what button is it to fucking switch it?
Get out!
Oh my god, what's
Get out!
I was doing rapid tap there and it was counting my ice symbols.
Lame.
I need to get back into the groove of having this fire work.
I don't think so.
That was never a thing. As long as it works against the bosses, it'll be fine. Welcome to episode 400 of Liam tries to validate his fire pin.
I ain't done yet.
What would be the best type of game to make with Evangelion? A fighting game, an RPG maybe? I think you'd probably need... Like, I've always had it in my mind having not really played many of the Evangelion games. I've only played the rhythm game, which is really enjoyable, and I'd love to stream one day, even though I will get hella copyright strikes. I've only played the rhythm game and the N64 one a little bit, and I've always thought that you would want to do like a level-based game where it's sort of a 3D action game, and you have, you know, the objectives to beat the angels, and you kind of have a slightly openish variety of ways you can handle it, but the scenario is always a little different. I don't know that any other structure would really work super well if you want to retell the story of the game, of the show, you know, like, if you wanted to do another thing, you could do another thing and you could make something else happen, for sure. But like, if you wanted to retell the show, I think like chapter-based little open areas where you're fighting the angels is probably the way to do it, which I've always thought would be cool. So now I can buy Shadow Stake Ramen, but I need to get all the other stuff in the store, don't I? Yeah, there we go, swallows that. That's important. Make other items. Absolute Shadow Ramen. There we go. Drop rate will increase by 3. Shit, that's the good one. So you need Dark Matter, which is an incredibly rare drop. I don't remember if that's the rarest of like the rare material types, but it's definitely up there, one of the rarest drop items. Mystery Liquid is from another store. Extra Fine Noodles is from another store. Oh yeah, look, I can get 10,000 yen pins now. Or a Calcom. Okay, what's the other 10,000 yen pin trade? 2 Shadow. Oof. How much do you need money? Oh, the Lucky Star pin. Dark Matter. Yeah, this is hyper endgame shit. Dark Matter, yeah, fuck that. Dark Matter is like actually so rare. Let me get a bit more cash and I'll just get his relationship to the max. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Could probably use all of those, but whatever.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I'm full.
Thank you.
Shit. What can I do about that? Can I sell it back? I don't think so. I think I'll actually have to eat some. Yeah, I think I actually will have to eat some. Which sucks, because they take fucking ages to eat. Shit. Okay. I'll eat 2, and then I'll be able to max out his friendship. And he'll continue to think I'm hitting on him.
You're good as gone.
Get that mole out of the ground. That mole out of the ground.
I don't think so. Come on!
I feel so threatened by those moles. Like, their potential damage output is a lot higher than mine.
Damn it! I can't shred this! Have some more! Lame!
Yeah, I kind of like these shots. They're alright, actually.
I don't think so. I can't. Gotcha. I can't. No more of that.
Yeah, Hollow Leg is only post-game. Okay.
We up for this?
I always thought that was a cool power-up, just the ability to let you eat as much as you want. That's what it was, right?
Take that! Lame! Damn it!
Blow this out. So. I was so close to 200%. I probably should have just tried to clutch it a little more, but I did not want to risk it down there. One errant hit probably would have killed me. Big safety trap.
Pick it up, phone!
I don't want to lose my gold split here. Oh, it didn't kill any. How rude.
I don't think so. I can't. Gotcha. Shred this. Take this. Have some more. No more of that.
Why would your legs being hollow let you eat more? I think it's like an expression. I think that's where it comes from. If you Google it, it does exist outside the world. So now we get to eat a shitty ramen because I need to clear up space. They probably taste delicious. Oh no! Shit. 24 bites. Oh fuck, 24 is the full list. I didn't bother even checking the number on that. I probably should have. So this hasn't really come up much in the playthrough, but whenever you consume bites, it puts little X's, and those only refill on the next real life day. So this requires 24 bites. I would need to have a completely empty food meter in order to eat up. So I actually need to come back on another day to eat those. Bummer. At Hollow Leg, I believe, if I remember right, it lets you, the X's just don't appear. However, one of the rules is you will always have 6 open, so you can always eat little items. So like, for example, Brave Plus will always work because it only takes 3. Anything under 6, I think, is good items. Okay, let's figure out what we need to do next.
Got a sec?
Cat's Treat. Right. Can't you change the date like in DS? I could change my OS date, but I'm not gonna. You could.
Good day.
I don't tend to do that, honestly. Even if it's a little slower, I prefer to, like, experience it as it was intended, which is just, like, a stupid hang-up of mine, but that's just me. It's just what I prefer. No judgment.
Your taste is impeccable.
SOS attack.
I look forward to your next visit.
Get any of those Toei medals in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Chi? Are they back on right now? Because I have like 18,000 gems or whatever the fucking premium currency is, and I've just been waiting for them to come back on.
Till next
I don't know what
time.
I'm trying to shop for here.
Tell me who you are.
Yeah, so Shadow Ramen's always open on another day? Okay, yeah, no problem, then I'll be able to just finish it up on another day. That won't be a problem.
To have something to drink. To tell you the truth in this contract, I don't care about anything but me. I just want that.
Oh, they're just in the random... Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to... wait until they, like, appeared again. The World of Medals Unchained Chi. Shit, I don't want to just go in, like, and spend it all on, like, random pulls and just not get any. Oh shit, there was a banner for them? Fuck. That's what I've been waiting for. Damn, I'm bummed that I missed that. Literally, like, only one thing is relevant and recoded. Well, there's the bug blocks, which are in Big Hero 6, and there's the book that Maleficent took, right? So at least 2 things. And somehow Data's Sora will be relevant. Just you wait. I'll buy Unjo because I don't have it yet.
Thank you.
Somehow. Save your jewels for new meta medals, honestly, man. I don't play the game, so I just log in and get my login bonuses. I don't need meta, I need my best friends. thing that made me kind of not play it after I recently re-downloaded it was I realized I must have not backed up my save data after the first time I played it. Because I was like 70 missions in at one point, and I suppose after I deleted the game I had forgotten to back up my play data. And so when I loaded it up more recently to do all the mini games to unlock the Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I did, I realized I was only at like mission 10, and I was like, oh shit. Fuck. I don't want to replay all that. And I was missing a lot of medals too, so. Did Ventus kill Strelitzia? Did that happen? I'm so curious. It just seems weird now that Lorium would have done it, since he's like buds. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll catch up on like the new cutscenes at some point, like right before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. I could do like a really brief video just catching us up on that. Staying alive in this Shibuya boils down to one simple trick. Enjoy the moment with all your might, whether it's gloomy, whether it's bright, or poet. Yeah, cash money. Dun, 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 dun.
Tell me who you are and who you were. How much have you been paid? Take it easy. RELAX. Would you like to have something?
How did Kingdom Hearts take over the toes? I don't know. We just started talking about Unchained Chi, and then here we are. Unchained Chi. This is just massive Unchained Chi spoilers, maybe. The dumbass 7-Eleven Keyblade rebranded as the Amazon pre-order one. Yeah, I had seen the 7-Eleven one when it came out, or when it was revealed in Japan. So I guess it's the Amazon one now. That's cool, like whatever. It's just a skin, so I would prefer, honestly, that it's just a skin for all the people who are gonna miss out on it. That it's not an actual unique Keyblade. So I am bummed at that situation where, some people might not have heard this, but Amazon had like a stream the other day where they were they had announced they were going to show off a new Kingdom Hearts trailer, and when the time came, they played a trailer that was 99% not new, and it had a quick shot of the pre-order Keyblade skin that they have, and people got really upset if they weren't going to do it entirely. They only had to put one shot. And then shortly after, word came out that right before the stream they were trying to tell everyone like, hey, we didn't actually receive the trailer was supposed to come in, we didn't actually get it. And it seems as though they didn't receive their trailer in time, which sucks. And then the one they did get was this one that had like a quick shot of the new Keyblade. So whatever. People seem to be angry at Amazon and stuff, and it's like, come on, they got, you know, maybe they didn't handle it perfectly, but whatever, it's not like they wanted to do this, you know, who cares? It sucks, but whatever, you know. It's like, it's a fucking trailer, like, the second the game comes out, who even gives a fuck? I feel sympathetic for them because their situation sucks. Sense is garbage. Yeah, it is gonna be tricky to avoid spoilers since it comes out like a week early in Japan. I remember like early in the playthroughs for Kingdom Hearts, I wasn't worried about that. Well, I mean, we didn't know the release dates, but as we got later, like into Dream Drop distance, I started realizing like, fuck, a week's a long time. I think the thing that set me over the edge was the World Ends With You Final Remix, where it came out like a few days ahead in Japan, and already I had to like dodge spoilers in a few days for this game. Oh yeah, good music. Shit, what a song. God, look at him, he's so cool. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I hadn't heard this remix before, this is good.
Ready for a beatdown? You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector.
That did a lot of damage. Oh shit, the wrong thing is triggering there.
You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Slow.
So good, this song.
You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your
So
vector.
fast. He's so Zeta fast.
You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector.
I feel like I just gotta like shoot and hope I get him.
I can't. Set us slow. You're out of
This
your
is going
vector.
really badly.
Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow. I don't think so. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector.
Oh my god, why did that whip? I was hoping to stun him with it.
Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Come and get it. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. I don't think so. Set us slow.
I would love to get fire going because it's big damage, but it's not happening.
You're out of your vector. Have some more. Slow. Set us slow. Set us slow. Set us slow. Go side. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Take this. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector.
God, he's so fast.
Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow.
Oh, there we go. Oh, the whiffs.
Prepare to be iterated. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow.
I'm glad he's not like attacking too much because like I can barely even get in.
You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector.
I'm seriously out of my vector on this one, yeah.
Set us slow. You're out of your vector. 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 Set us slow. You're out of your vector.
Just let me land a fucking uppercut.
You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector.
Swiping around the screen, praying for an uppercut to come out. Ah, and there ice was triggering again. I don't want ice, I want shots. My shots and ice are overlapping too much, so maybe I need to rearrange that.
You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Unchained.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Slow.
Yeah, I think I got the timing back a little bit.
You're out of your vector. 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 Set us slow. 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 Gotcha. Come on. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. I can't.
This is going really badly.
You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector.
Like he's not attacking a ton, but at the same time, I'm just not getting damages.
You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Damn it. Set us slow. Set us slow.
And he's also, I think, restoring life
You're
as
out
well.
of your vector. Prepare to be iterated. Set us slow. Prepare to be iterated. Set us slow. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Prepare to be iterated. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Damn it. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Go sign. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Shred this. Take this. I can't. You're out of your vector.
Just off to a great start here. I'm gonna need to rearrange my pins for sure, because my shot pins overlapping too hard in command with the ice pin is really hampering me. And the fire pin is not useful in this battle at all. That did so much damage.
Prepare to be iterated. You're out of your vector. Go sign. Go sign. Prepare to be iterated. Set us slow. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. I can't. Set us slow. Prepare to be iterated. Set us slow. Set us slow.
Yeah, the fire pin just doesn't, like it doesn't lock onto him hard enough.
Set us slow. Set us slow.
Ooh, big hit.
You're out of your vector.
Yeah, that's not. I'm dropping so many combos because of that overlap.
Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Go sign. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Prepare to be iterated.
Yeah, I got the fire pin off on him once, but it's just not good in this fight. I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't remember that we were gonna fight him on this screen, so I was very unprepared for this battle.
slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. I can't. Set us slow. I can't. I don't think so. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Get out. Set us slow. Lame. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Dumbass. You're out of your vector. Take this. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Prepare to be iterated. Sign. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Sign.
Oh, I think I thought he was gonna get me there.
Vector. Set us slow. Yeah. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. Flame.
This mix is amazing now.
Go sign. Yeah. You're out of your vector.
Oh, beat just dropped my combo.
Set us slow. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Prepare to be iterated. I can't. You're out of your vector. You're out of your vector. Set us slow. You're out of your vector. Prepare to be iterated. Damn it.
Oh, I almost got him. That's a shame. So yeah, it's not a fight you're supposed to win. You get some extra rewards if you win. I think it's one of the daily mission objectives for this day. Yeah, his teleports might be a reaction to your cursor. I don't remember if that's what it is, but I did notice as I was going through the battle, it seemed like he was teleporting, like as I was pressing the A button, so I don't know. Ah, bummer, I almost had him. Oh well. Oh, do you not get anything for winning? I thought it was one of the day's objectives. That's okay, either way. Oh yeah, I guess you'd get his drops, that's true, which, so yeah, you do then, okay. It was a good effort, considering how many troubles I had juggling him. I'm not unhappy with that. I should put my shot pin in my sub pin area, honestly. Because the tap overlap was way too hard between the ice and the shots. Alright, last day.
What?
He's going to dream drop distance right now. Okay, the last bonus fight is past Shibukyu. So like Utagawa area. Let's do it. I've heard this one is really hard. This will go very well. I may need to pop up my level for it. That was what I did on the last two, right? I just popped up my level because, like, I'm not really supposed to be fighting them so early anyway. Or, I mean, not that you're not supposed to, but I'm definitely a little under-leveled, so. Otherwise, I do still like the fire pin, but it's definitely boss dependent. Some bosses it just doesn't work on, so. Yeah, wild boards at Utagawa as well. I think I bought, like, all the gear I really wanted for Beat from there for now.
You're good as gone.
Oh yeah, these dragons, they do so much fucking damage. God, I forgot about these enemies. Let's just try not to let them touch the ground. He almost nailed me.
I don't think so. Shred this! Lame! I don't think so. Lame!
There's so much life too.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, I got him.
I can't. I don't think so. Lame.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the Drakes having the most damage output of any of the regular enemies, I think. Like, obviously some of the noise enemies are stronger, but like the... not noise enemies, some of the, what are they called? Yeah, the noise enemies. Some of the noise enemies were stronger, but the noise Drake is like the strongest one, right? I think, of the normal base game enemies. Are you gonna finish Darksiders 3? Not on stream, no. Taboo, thank you. That's the word. I was like, yeah, they're noise. Taboo noise, thank you. Taboo Drake, I think, is the strongest in the base game, right? But like generally the Drake archetype. Oh my god, you took my archetype. I should have seen it.
I don't think so. Get out! Come and get it! Come on!
Yeah, I really want that uppercut back sometime. Please give me that.
I don't think so. Lame. I can't slam.
I have to remember that I sub my shots now. Because now I'll actually be able to like use them in combos after a chain. But I have to get used to the idea that they are on the sub. Sorry, I don't know if I answered that Darksiders 3 question, because I was just too busy thinking about Taboo Noise. But yeah, no, I'm not going to keep streaming it if I didn't answer that. But I have continued playing it. I beat another boss. It's really good. Straight up, I've come to realize that because of like the holidays coming up, because we're what, November 20... Shit, we're the 28th. I thought we were the 27th. We're the 28th, and I'm going away for the holidays in like a month. I've started looking at like, how many things can I actually get finished before I leave? And then when I come back after, like at the beginning of January, like Resident Evil 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 come out almost immediately. So I can't commit to big things. And Smash is out on December 7th. And I want to do Subspace before that, which shouldn't be a problem because Subspace is like, it's like 10 hours long on your first playthrough, but I've finished it like twice. I'll be fine. I'm not an amateur at Brawl, so that'll go. But I can't do Darksiders 3 as well. No way, no how. That's just how it be sometimes. Exactly.
I don't think so. Lame.
To be honest, I think I've expressed this before, but like I had intended to finish The World Ends With You much earlier, but because of curses, I guess we're still doing it. Which is fine, because I still enjoy it. Glad you didn't take my healing fingers there. White Day as well, which we started on October 31st, haven't been able to finish. There's just been too many new games coming out. But you know what, I enjoy that. I like streaming new games anyway. I love trying new stuff. Like, I value that experience so much. I would rather do that than take full playthroughs. I know sometimes other things do full playthroughs and stuff, but I
don't think so. Have some more. Get out! So, who's next? Hell yeah! That was tight!
Yeah, the Video Game Awards are on the 6th as well, the night before Smash comes out. I'm pretty pumped for that. That'll be a fun stream. It was super fun last year. They said they have 10 new games that are getting announced, plus updates on ongoing games. Which, if I read that right, means 10 new announcements and then other stuff for other things. I wonder if the other stuff for other things category might include any talk about Smash DLC. Smash comes out the next day. That might just be wishful. That might just be wishful thinking.
Good day.
Yeah, I see a lot of people cheering for
I look forward to your
Metroid Prime
next
4
visit.
at the VGAs. We'll see if that's a thing. That would be cool. I forgot. I need to get money. I know in my other save on my DS copy, money's like not a concern anymore because I always have a gazillion yen, and I'm just used to walking in and buying whatever I want. But now every time I walk into a store, I'm like, right, cash. I need that. Okay, so the last one should be in here.
Hey, man.
What do you get, G-Mud? Gonna have to buy all these eventually.
See you again.
It's just like real life. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Attack. Defense. Beat's really good in this game, so I shouldn't be too afraid. I don't have a ton of Scarlet Plate, though. I'm gonna want that for the post-game. For when I'm able to buy a bunch of nifty new things. Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. Okay, let's try. Let's see. So this one's supposed to be really quite challenging. So curse and restore. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
I don't think so. Come on, what? Damn it! Dumbass! Yeah, I get it. Shred this! Damn it!
Ooh, boy, that is a incredibly real match. I have it on hard too. That's a hell of a fight for this point in the game, especially. Like, that is like hyper endgame shit. For like regular enemies, these are as big as they got in the main game.
Watch yourself.
God, I barely even remember the elephant.
I can't. I don't think so.
Why is Nectar not attacking? Level up mid-battle.
Shred this! Come and get it!
Suggestion that never reveals its name. Yeah, on normal this is totally doable looking. How much have you been paid?
The beat is on! Bring it!
Speaking of main game, did you ever do the second Spider-Man DLC? I actually haven't played the second one yet. No reason, just hasn't happened. So I think for the elephants, yeah, you have to like dodge every time they would hit the ground, which is kind of a pain.
Come on!
Okay, so on normal, there's no problem, but going in blind, hard, level 10, like, oof, not with these pins.
Hell yeah! That was tight!
Yeah, I want a gold star. Would have preferred something a little more immediate. I like that. Okay, so that's it, right? Yeah, okay. Woo, there it is. Access it from chapter select, rad, which you don't unlock until you finish the game. I imagine for most people they wouldn't see this message until they already have chapter select unlocked, so... Yeah, there we go. Woo, there it is. So, I think I've been putting a little thought into how this is gonna go. I think we're gonna finish the game and then we're gonna do a new day right after, since it's like an epilogue. And then I'm gonna meet the conditions for another day, and then we can do another day last, because another day is its own entire thing.
You're good as gone. Yeah. I can't. I don't think so. Get out! Dumbass! Take this! Shred this!
Ooh, I thought I'd catch that one.
Shred this! Gotcha! I can't. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Damn it. Lame.
They keep both 3% at once. I was like right in the middle there. They earned that one.
Lame. Who's next?
Yeah, fire pin validated just there. Is subspace emissary pin confirmed? Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah, that was tight.
100%. It'll probably be like one day after the other, just slamming it out, honestly. But it's a fun game as far as I remember. It's just a Kirby game, but you get to play as whoever you want, like Kirby. I actually don't remember. Kirby doesn't get powers from any of the basic enemies in that game, does he? I don't think so. Because I think I would remember, and I think fans would have also modded all the different Kirby forms in if that was the case. So no, that's definitely not the case. Thinking back on it, that would have been neat, but that would have been a lot of work.
I can't. I don't think so. I can't.
God, my dodges are so peak in this battle.
Dumbass. Damn it. Take this.
Oh my god. And you're trying to eat, but you just keep eating. Do you think Neku and his friends would like TikTok? Do you think they'd be into that? Because I think Beat would have been real popular on Vine personally. And I think Neku would be an awkward shit on TikTok.
I don't think so. Dumbass. I can't. Dumbass. Shred this. Yeah.
Oh god, that activated so quickly. I wish that could happen every time. Come on, B would have been great on Vine. He would have loved it. Everyone would have loved them.
Ah, pass. Take it away. Don't wuss out now, man! Yeah! I don't think so. Get it.
The Reaper battles are still like somewhat threatening playing at level 10. I'm sure you guys saw the DS file last stream where I was like set level 1 ultimate. Level 1 ultimate only really works when you've like buffed yourself considerably. Because if you haven't buffed yourself considerably, then you're in for a fucking nightmare where you die in one hit. Like, I think level 1 ultimate with no stat boost in this game would be dramatically harder than trying to do, like, level 1 Kingdom Hearts 2 critical. Because at least in Kingdom Hearts, they add a lot of systems for when you're low level or on critical to make it work. You know, like how you get, like, boosts from bosses and shit without level 1. But this game is fucking, like, level 1 ultimate. It's totally possible, because I know you can beat every enemy in rotation. You have to be on that level.
I ain't done yet.
What Blue Goose says, I'm doing level 1 critical Terra in Birth by Sleep, and it's the most painful experience ever. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. I'm glad I did Terra first in that game. Because, yeah, I didn't really appreciate how limited Terra was until I played with the other characters. Yeah, I really dig the kind of stuff that Kingdom Hearts does with critical to make you to allow you to still be competitive. I think it's really intelligent. And a lot of things I never knew about before playing Kingdom Hearts as well. I was very impressed seeing the types of items.
Don't wuss out now, man!
Oh shit, there's a mole in this battle. Gotta be careful. The mole can really fucking blow you up, honestly. He does a lot of damage. Almost blew me up there, like literally.
I can't.
Yeah, abilities at the start is really phenomenal. That one I was like, okay, that's cool. The one that really impressed me was like beating bosses giving you permanent buffs. like without having to level up. Like you beat this boss, so your HP max increases. Stuff like that. Stuff like that's really smart. Because it's pretty easy to look at most RPGs and just go, well, you get an HP boost when you level up, so we don't need to give you that as well. But it shows a real thought put into like the post game or like power game or experience. You know, if someone does want to try that, then they actually get additional power that you would totally look over in regular playthroughs. Because it doesn't fucking matter in regular playthroughs. Because you're getting level up. So like getting a little bit of HP after a boss, like you end up just not noticing it. It's just like there, I guess. Like, whatever, I was just gonna get level ups anyway. So. Whereas in critical, it's like hyper valuable. I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but like smart, good design. Okay, I got Lolita Emblem. What does that one do again? What if Toei, rather than a level 1 mode, had a set pin mode? It selects your pins for each day and gives you money drops instead of psych pins. That'd be really neat. That sounds like a really clever idea, actually. It'd be pretty elaborate, but do I sound a little quiet? I'm afraid I can't actually turn up my mic. It's at maximum. The game's at max. It doesn't go up from here, but I turned the volume down a little, so you can ratchet up your computer volume, hopefully. I hope I didn't make it too quiet. One more bite. Fuck, I just walked back a screen. God damn it! I accidentally hit the stick when I came out of the pause screen. Yeah, I just adjusted my volume. Is it okay now? Damn it. This is a really perfect pin for catching the kangaroos as they land.
I don't think so. Let this. Come and get it.
The amount of level ups I'm getting really speaks to how underleveled I am. I really don't remember leveling up this fast in the main game, but I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a level like every third battle. Any idea when the Quiet Man LP gets released? I just want to hear back from Matt about when we're going to record the second session for the second playthrough. Because you have to do 2 playthroughs of that game. And as soon as I know what the date is for that, I'm going to arrange for them to release around that. But it shouldn't be too long. I think we're hoping to record it this week. I'm planning to render out those Quiet Man videos tonight anyway. I have like 2 videos worth right now. And the second playthrough will probably be another video. Not 100% sure though.
Pass. Take it away.
Yeah, you have to play the game twice. Basically, the first time you play through it, the main character, Dane, he's deaf. That's the intent. That's actually a cool idea. He's deaf. You don't really get to take in the whole story. And on the second playthrough, you get full audio. Kudos to the audio team on that game, actually, because that's a fucking lot of work. And even if the game's like maybe not altogether a fun game, technically it you know, the game looks and sounds pretty good, so I think they did a good job. I don't recommend it, but like, yo, audio team putting in work.
I can't. Lame. 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 I can't. That was nothing.
Is it worst game of the year though? I mean, if we're discounting like actual trash games, you know, if we're only talking about games by like established companies where any sort of expectations exist, I think it's probably one of, if not the worst game of the year. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I went the wrong way. And like there's other easy pick candidates, but like even like looking at like Fallout 76 and shit, you know, like the launch date for Fallout 76 is terrible, but I can already see people having fun with it with their friends. Like I was with Commando Joe the other day, and we watched some guys streaming it for like a few minutes, and we were like, yeah, that looks like all right if you're with your friends, I guess, you know. So I think The Quiet Man's pretty. It's just bad. Like it's not actually that fun to play through. I found, in hindsight, after playing through it, thinking back on the muted audio concept, it's really cool, but it just sounds boring. Like, imagine playing a game with the volume at 0. It's not quite that. You can hear like muffled audio, but it's so significantly muffled that it may as well be muted, you know? The Quiet Man's good at a lot of things. I still think, like, graphically it's, like, solid looking. Animation's, like, a little stiff in some places, but solid. The audio... the audio is high quality, even if I find it boring to listen to. And I'm sure in the second playthrough I'll be like, yep, this sounds like it was professionally done at a high level of quality, you know? It's competent in so many ways, but it's just not fun to play. The combat's not deep, the combat's not thoughtful. It's just boring. It's just really boring. The story, I don't know, like maybe it'll be better in the second playthrough, but the first playthrough is so lacking. I just think it's so fucking dull, you know? Almost makes me wonder if I would have preferred to just play it through the first time with the audio. Unfortunately, you actually can't do that. That's not even an option right now. You'll find only lies with the naked eye. During battle, she always hides in the white darkness. Begin by casting taboo noise into the heart of chaos. Then once you find where she truly lurks, your real battle will begin. Beware of shadows. I wonder who sent it. And you know, Fallout 76, it's busted as fuck. I don't recommend buying it right now, because it just don't work good right now. But you know, at least I can see people having fun with that one. The Quiet Man's just not fun at all, you know.
So Zeta slow.
And then if we were to come back to this like 6 months to a year from now, I'm sure Fallout 76 is going to be in better shape, and The Quiet Man's still going to be just as bad, so... No, I think The Quiet Man's real bad, so... One of, if not the worst, significant releases of the year. This was a good thing. I always like this. Yeah, I saw that DMC5 Collector's Edition with the van. I really don't need that van. I am not getting that.
I won't ever give in, no matter how hard you pull me in. I know gravity ain't an excuse. I just wanna make things a little more smooth. Majority is still asleep. They're tired of those dreadful dreams. Now let me shout and wake you up. Let me wake you up.
She has us completely downloaded.
When the sunset dies, the sky's so bright. She freaks me out with a secret smile. Stars above, stars to shine for miles and miles. I wonder why. Is this a curse or just a heart? No one in river where those flowers flow. I know you can stop its flow on a wave, so I have learned to swim until the time is up. Can't give up on you. Before the time is up, I'll leave all my regrets between the lines of lights. I am lost. Until this time is up, I'll never give this up. Until this time is up.
You could like take a picture of half the cast of the game and be like, okay, so who wants to be the composer? Take another picture and like half the characters would have their hands up. Everyone wants to be the composer.
Why you won't tie me up? Get out of my way, cause I'm on my way. I don't care about imaginary boundaries, but somehow I'm afraid to go over them. Cover up all scars and memories. Creativity is all that I got, so let me shout and wake you up. Let me wake you up. While the fireflies dance on a new moon night, she tempts me with her glistening eyes. The sky above changes its color from dawn till dusk. I wonder why. Is this a curse or just a wrong guess? I'm floating on the clouds without wings. All of a sudden the end might come, so I don't act like someone else. Until the time is up, I can't give up on you. Before this time is up, I leave all my regrets between the line of lines. I am lost again until the time is up. I'll never give this up until the time is up. I can't give up on you. Before the time is up, I leave all my
So busy thinking with your head, you forgot to pay attention with your heart.
Watch yourself. I don't think
So we gotta destroy all that noise, and then, if I remember right, she'll be in the white area.
Take this. Just like this. Yeah. Get out. Yeah. Coming down.
Oh yeah, it's trying to suck it in. God, how did this work again? I know the text message like explained it before.
I can't. I don't think so.
Oh, there she is.
You all right? Yeah.
Oh fuck, she just disappeared.
Yeah. Flame. Damn it.
Just as I projected.
That went really badly. Hang on, I kind of forget how this fight works. Even though I read the text message.
Ready for a beatdown?
Do you eat damage being in this area? That might be what it was.
I don't think so. Come on! I can't. Come on! Yeah! Come on! I can't. Get out!
Oh, there she is, vulnerable now.
Again? I don't think so.
Okay, we got barely any damage in.
Get out! Sweat this! Sweat this! Lane! Get out!
Cool. Yeah, you really get like one combo in. So I gotta kind of make sure I make the most of it.
I don't think so.
This is a way more gimmicky fight than I remember, honestly.
Lane! Have some more. Lane! Take this! Get out!
Okay, yeah, here we go, Now we get the real fight.
Vexatious worm. Vexatious worm.
So you just kind of need to watch out for the dark one, because I think that's the only one that ever attacks. No, okay, there we go.
Vexatious worm.
It's the only one you can do damage to, though, for sure.
Vexatious worm.
Take this!
Vexatious worm.
Come on!
Vexatious worm. Vexatious worm. Vexatious worm. Vexatious worm.
I don't think so. Punk! Come and get it!
Vexatious worm. Vexatious worm.
I always love the fights above Shibuya.
Vexatious
Spoilers, there's more than one.
Vexatious worm.
The arena's just so cool looking.
I don't think so.
Vexatious worm.
It's really tall, too, this arena. I kind of forgot about that.
Dumbass! Take this!
Vexatious worm.
Yeah, I should spend this so I can at least start charging a new one. So I'm not... Damage isn't too much of a problem right now, so let's try to get a big hit in with this. Oof, this is not ideal.
Let's start it up! No, let's end it!
4.7, whatever, okay. Okay, she's almost dead now.
You will pay.
Okay.
I don't think so.
It's not possible.
So I think there's actually another part of the battle that we missed because I did too much damage with the fusion, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember how big a deal it was, but I always like that finale with Ryman beat. It's good. Okay, yeah, I did skip a phase. Okay, cool. That's neat. I guess it was lucky timing with the fusion level 3, like pretty close to the end of that one. Creepy Weepy Barrier is cool if I remember right. Yeah, because the one that I just did is the victory lap phase, pretty much, with Ryman beat there. The phase before that is the one that really gets you. It's such a gimmicky fight, but like it's pretty neat how it's so multi-stage. I don't even think the last boss has that many phases, so I don't quite remember either. Not to say the last boss is bad, it's really cool, but that's a really elaborate fight for sure. That was what he valued the most. Oh shit. Who could it be? I'm gonna go refill my water real quick because this is it. This is it. I won't have another chance to do this. Okay. I'm back. Cool. I want to check, by the way, just to remind myself. Some of the drop rates for the last bosses. I see someone discussing how hard for her is an absurdly low drop rate. 7.04. Okay, not the worst, but I mean Ultimate's rare, so hey. You definitely have to like grind out some of the bosses though if you want to get their good shit, but it's worth it. Honestly, all the like ultimate drops from the major bosses are super good if I remember right. Some of the best gear in the game, I think. Like from her you get her dress if I remember right. Huh? Yeah, generally I think that's what it is. It's a piece of clothing from each one. I think. Or do you just get materials and you have to buy them elsewhere? Shit, is that the case? Man, I've clearly misremembered this all. There she is. Oh yeah, it is only pins from the bosses? Shit, I thought they dropped their clothing. Where do you buy their clothing? Or is it just distributed among the stores? Oh yeah, they're all scattered across stores? Okay, right. Carrera says, why are you beating bosses to steal their clothes? Yo, have you seen what they're wearing? Huh? Snatch that right off their corpse. Cute. So a new composer could just say, fuck it, everyone comes back to life, no more games. A new composer could do whatever they want, pretty much. Yeah, okay, we got his cap. Red. This was a pretty good item. I didn't realize you didn't get this in post-game. Yeah, ability's still locked, but look at this shit. Look at these fucking stats. I'm telling you, all the boss like items are wicked good. Compared to like what we got now, like insanely good. Not having the ability kind of sucks, but we will get that at some point. Our buyer chanced upon this cap a Minamoto fave. Its slick, calculated style will make you a ZMAP whiz. Maybe. Yeah, Gatito brand. Exactly. All the character gear is Gatito. Are Neku's headphones Jupiter the Monkey? Maybe they are. I can't quite recall. I think the vast majority are Gatito though, for sure. Even stuff that doesn't really make sense to be Gatito is Gatito. Yeah, Dead God's Pad. Look at all the fish. I love this floor here. It's so good. They kind of follow you around. Look, they got a foosball table. It's so good. They have a dart machine. One of the ones you gotta pay to use.
Open up your senses.
Yeah, the foosball table is so dumb, but it's kind of like charming that they have a foosball table. Like, what other video game has a foosball table at the very, very end? I love it.
Ready for a beat?
Let's go with some new Deja Vu.
Try harder.
Gotcha.
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder.
I don't think so.
Time be still.
Yeah, there we go. You really don't want to let him do that, but it happens.
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Time be still.
Oh, he almost did it.
Try harder. 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 Time be still.
Oh, he's doing that. He got me.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, he fucking nailed me. I'm sorry, I got really distracted there because Chrome ran out of memory and my Twitch dashboard just closed. So let me reopen that real quick. Can you guys still see everything okay? Everything okay with the internet? Recently, I've been running out of memory a lot with Chrome, which is fucking annoying. So, okay, let's try that again. We're good? Gotta download more RAM, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully this goes better. He has a lot of life, but I have a pretty good pin set up for keeping him in the air. I could have a better one, but at this point in the game, I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. Fortunately, he's a boss who doesn't really attack quickly on the ground. So like you can kind of let him land or come close to that pretty comfortably, and you still have like a lot of time to get him in the air.
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder.
I don't think so.
Mint.
Slam!
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder.
Some more.
Try harder. 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 Try harder.
Whoa.
Try harder.
I was lucky there he didn't quite get those fireballs
Try
out.
harder. Try harder.
I don't think so.
Mint. Try harder. 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 Mint. Damn it. Try harder.
Cutting it close there.
Try harder. Try harder.
Okay, almost at 50%.
Mint.
I don't think so. Take this!
There's Shiki, there she is, 50%. This is where things get tough.
Try harder. Now. Try harder.
Now, player, we play for keeps. So good.
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Time be still.
Okay, I just started a dodge, so hopefully I'll be okay there.
Mint.
Mr. Mew really gets in your face. You just gotta kind of let Shiki go.
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder.
I can't.
Try harder. Try harder. Time be still. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder. Try harder.
I don't think so. Take this!
Try harder. 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 Try harder.
Okay, there we go.
Such power.
Man, the song hit the right moment just at the right time there. So good. Lightning Rook. Oh, this was good. But I think that Is that the one that goes to King Arthur? Maybe? Not totally sure, but I think it's good. Okay, that's not the King Arthur one either. No, the King Arthur one is from Pantera Cantus or Show. One of those two. You get what you need to go up to that. Lightning Rook's just good on his own. And King Arthur, I think, turns into Excalibur. Fucking cut it in half with his hand. You gonna check on beat? See you in the composer's chamber. What a curious email. Oh yeah, up further. There it is. Trail of the Judged. Oh, excuse me. All the graffiti here is so nice. I find Neku's like growth through this game really believable, honestly. He starts out as such a shit, and it moves so progressively towards where he's at now, where he's like, yeah, things do matter. It's so gradual, but it just works. Love it. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not skipping another day. Room of Reckoning. I don't think this will have changed at this point. Yeah. I love this design here. It's so good, just building off that Reaper insignia. The Gershon says, man, Josh is just dead, huh? Yeah, pretty much. The composer is not the man you envision. Second, the composer is not here and hasn't been since before you came to the UG. So sorry you missed him. Capitalized him. I've been in charge of the UG since his departure. Works for me. Now he does. Didn't at the beginning, though. I love this shot of the pins, like reminding you that, yeah, they're these little shitty can pins, you know, they're not super expensive or enamel, $18 US enamel set of 3-pin quality pins. These are super cheap. Whose pick? Who picked Neku? Fuck, Chrome just crashed again. I may have to, like, look into switching browser, because this is absurd. I have no chat now. Okay, chat's back. No, Chrome just crashed again. What the fuck? I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable with what's happening with my computer. Let me just do pop-out chat. Whoa, this isn't right. I'm sorry, this is not an ideal time to do this, but I really don't like that Chrome keeps crashing like that. Everything else seems fine. No problems with any other programs. Okay. So chat's dead for now. And I'm just gonna have to do it on my own. Please put your hands in the air for me. All these little FMVs are so nice. Like, super simplistic, but I like them a lot. Fight a fucking dragon.
This won't be hard.
So now I got Shiki going too. So the thing about the dragon is, if I remember right, there's no way to, like, juggle him or anything. Look how much damage he did! Oh, yeah, he's about as strong as I remember. Can I light him on fire? Fire's not very good for this fight.
Damn it.
Here it comes.
Boy.
Nephew, you okay?
I may actually need to put it down to normal. My damage output's so low with these pins in this gear.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
Here it comes. How's that?
Okay, I've got a pretty good spot over here though.
I can't. I can't.
Oh no, 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 no! So you don't want to get hit by this.
Here it comes.
For obvious reasons. Okay, there we go.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Ready to die.
Then die. I don't remember if you can interrupt this that he's doing right now.
Here it comes.
Yeah, there we go. I did stop his fireball. Okay, good. That fireball is fucking disgusting, so
Here it comes.
anything to stop it.
Take off.
That bite.
Nephew, you okay? Here it comes.
I can't.
Here it comes. Take off. Here it comes. Again. It's all
Damn it.
Here it comes. Nephew. Again. There.
Yeah, I should have it again. I think the same thing happened to me last time too, where I was doing the fire psych, which is pretty slow to get out of.
Ready to die.
I definitely have everything it takes to get out of this though, whenever it happens, which is good at least. Hairspray cleans. Next, the rest. Honest.
Here it comes. There. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Okay. Phase 2. I have half my healing items. I'd say this is going alright.
I don't think so. Shred this! Lame!
Yeah, okay. The fire pin's really dangerous. Doesn't mean I won't use it. Yeah, I should be good after this. This song's so good. Oops, fuck. Big botch. Okay, that should still be enough though.
Get up, phone! I'm there!
I don't remember if it's a damage thing or if it's just you gotta use a fusion thing. Because it might just require you to use a fusion.
I don't think so. Come and get it! Come and get it! Gotcha! I can't? I can't?
I don't remember if he has any really dangerous attacks when he's on the side of the screen like that. I think you have to be on that side for him to have his good shit.
Come and get it!
As long as I don't approach. Oh no, that. Oh, I thought that red one was gonna hit me.
I don't think so. Dumbass! Yeah! 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 Dumbass! Yeah! Shred this!
Okay, he's almost done.
I don't think so. Shred this! Dumbass! Take this! Shred this! Dumbass! Shred this! Gotcha!
Whew, okay. I'm glad that went well. Because like at the very beginning I wasn't sure I was going to be able to clutch it out. I took some bad hits at the beginning and had to heal pretty soon after, but once I started keeping my distance, because it's just not worth staying close to that bite, it wasn't really a problem, actually. I didn't end up really having to heal after those first two bites got me, so... Easier than I remembered, actually. I thought that was a harder boss fight, but I suppose not. Huh? Hit him. Okay, I've got chat back. So hopefully Chrome plays nice. I'm gonna have to download more memory after this. I actually seriously want to look into this because I do not like the idea of programs crashing midstream, even if it's not XSplit. Okay, so here's the real boss.
The power is yet unknown. The power is yet unknown. The power is yet unknown.
You're good as gone.
Yeah, so they have like 3 or 4 different attacks per head possible. There's the homing shots, which are like individual shots. There's the shotgun spread, there's that, and there's the beams. And if you don't get out in time, that's what happens. The other battles, seriously, are like a training round for this. I remember really struggling with this when I originally played the game. Yeah, I'm dead. So I'm gonna try it a few times on hard, but with hard and the life the way it is, I may not be able to do it. It's actually a really hard boss.
Watch yourself.
I think that's a homing shot there. Yeah, glancing blows are doing a lot of damage to me. I think one of my biggest problems right now is I don't think I can really break out of this. I don't think I really do enough damage with what I have on hard to break out of that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to adjust my stats because it's not enough. So there's no good solution here, unfortunately, because there is no escape from this battle. I can't actually change my level. I can only change the difficulty down to easy. That's gonna be the tough thing here. Fire's not useful in this fight at all. We can put on Thunder Rook. Lightning Rook, that is. We don't actually... Is that actually worth it? I forget. Does it do multi-hits? Yeah, this is as end as it gets, Guktar, for sure. So... yeah, this is gonna be rough not being able to tweak my level. That's the big thing right now. With my level stuck at 10, I forgot, yeah, you can't escape from this battle, so...
Your good is gone.
Oh yeah, that was how that worked, wasn't it? Phew, okay. Come on, Lightning Rook. Seriously need ya. Had a lot of inputs there that weren't going. Okay. Might be able to do this now. Okay, I got. Okay, we've done like 1/8 of his life. Come on, lightning arrestor. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but like, fuck. It wasn't activating. It's overlapping with my ice a bunch.
Thanks for watching the show tonight. Can you imagine who's on a boat?
I must not fail.
I can't. I Damn it.
That lasts so much longer than I remembered. I don't know about this. This is going badly. Because really the saving grace of this fight, gameplay-wise for me, will be making it to those fusions, taking as little damage as I can, since you restore full life off of those fusions. Surviving to those fusions is tough. So the overlap, I'm sure you guys saw, between Lightning Rook and Blizzard Cool was vicious there. I kept getting Blizzard Cool when I was going for Lightning Rook. And getting Lightning Rook when I'm going for Blizzard Cool isn't really a problem. I may need another healing pin. Perhaps I'll sub out Skull Rabbit. And I'll put another healing pin in. Uppercut's not that useful in this fight either. Yeah, I have Creepy Weepy Barrier, but I don't know if that'll stop the enemy shots. I can try. Because if it will, then that might do the deal.
The power is yet unknown. The power is yet unknown.
You're good as gone.
Okay, let's test out Creepy Weepy Barrier. Yeah, okay. Doesn't heal me very much though, unfortunately.
Right behind you.
Oh, I shouldn't have used a heal there. I probably could have made it to Shiki. Oh my god, Creepy Weepy Barrier is a single use? Fuck, I did not read that correctly. Oops. Ooh, got trashed the moment I came out of that bubble. Ooh, having low life is the devil here. Oh man, it has no reboot. Yeah, fuck that then. Shit, I made a mistake there. There's like a bubble barrier that has a similar thing, but it does have a reboot. I can sort by psych somewhere. I think healing stuff goes somewhere near the bottom. Fire barrier, dark barrier, fire barrier, sweeper. Oh, excuse me. I definitely don't have bubble barrier though. I have cure drink, but only one use, so it's not really very useful. Automatically use HP when I hit half. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, I only have like single use heals really. Okay, I have teleport, apport, mobility blight, defense blight, life blight, subconscious A. Which one was that one? Oh, yeah, right. Supply boost. I could use supply boost for more heals, but it's not. I don't know that it's more heals that's killing me because I'm just getting like destroyed outright by taking hits. You know what I mean? Not sure if I need a 5th heal so much as I just need to take less damage. I don't know if there's going to be an answer here. I may need to nerf the difficulty to make it through because my life is so dramatically low. I have 3 use 50%, I guess. No. Oh, right. I forgot about class limits. Jeez. Can't even do that. Cure boost. Let's go for cure boost then.
The power is yet unknown.
Hopefully that can at least make my cure pin heal me like 100%.
Watch yourself.
Again, I really just need to bullshit my way through until I get Shiki's fusion and then Beast fusion. Doesn't really matter how much damage I take at that point, or I've taken at that point, because I'll just be at full health after that. Probably too early a heal there. Okay, that does restore me full now. Also, my Twitch chat has died again.
I must not fail.
Damn it.
I think the pin set's not terrible, but I need to perform better. Chrome is certainly not helping right now.
The power is yet unknown.
You're good as gone. I can't. Right behind you.
I feel like I pretty much just shouldn't bother attacking if I don't have lightning rope. Because honestly, like, nothing else does even close to that much damage.
I must not fail.
What?
Okay, I think I've got the bubbles down though now. Lightning Rook just kind of trashes them, so... How do I feel about Darksiders 3? I'm really liking it. I feel it's getting false hate or unfairly hated. I don't know, I could see how some people don't like it, you know. I think it's fair. There are way more positive reviews than there are negative reviews, so the reception is just mixed, and I think that's alright. I think that's most of the series, honestly. Even though the other two have higher meta scores, like, those were much bigger games as well. I definitely noticed, even amongst fans of Darksiders, there's some disappointment at the scope of Darksiders 3. It is a much smaller game than the previous ones, for probably budget reasons. But I'm cool with that. I think I'm actually kind of getting it here. Gotta find a chance to heal. Oh, I didn't get the heal. I need this heal to happen. Oh, that was close.
I can't.
Cool thing about the uppercut is like big iframes, so I should really save the uppercut for when I see an attack coming towards me. Okay, so let's resume. Let's finish the game. Let's resync my controller here. And we can finish it. This would be Neku's final smash. Yeah, look, we got a dark matter. 1 dark matter for beating the last boss. Jeez. So, big shout outs to Lightning Rook for making this happen. Period. Without him, we wouldn't have done it. Really had to lame out that boss a little bit. I totally forgot just how good Lightning Rook was. Who is that? I love that design. It's so neat. I'm getting out of the game. So this is that motivation. Why Kitanji would go so far to turn everyone into these zombies. "30 days. Yeah, I also agree that I don't think he loved what he was doing in, like, turning people into zombies and stuff. I really don't think he wanted to do it, but he just had to figure out some way to save Shibuya.
What?
Yeah!
Huh?
I won't ever give in, no matter how hard you pull me in. I know gravity ain't an excuse, I just wanna make things a little more smooth. Majority is still asleep, they're tired of those dreadful dreams. Now let me shout and wake you up, let me wake you up. When the sunset dies, the sky's so bright, she freaks me out with a secret smile. Stars above, start to shine for my
If you remember, by the way, I didn't want to mention it earlier, but Minamimoto was crushed beneath a drink machine in a car. Joshua's, one of his psychs, or his fusion attacks rather, drops cars and vending machines on the enemies. So that's what that is. The level 2 one is the colorful whatever, and the level 3 is the meteor, but his level 1 fusion attack drops those things. I saw someone mention it in the chat earlier, like without naming who it was. I was like, yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, I don't remember if we ever find out what Kitanji's fee was. It doesn't really matter in the end, but I don't know if we find out. Maybe it's in the reports. Because if you thought there weren't Ansem reports in this game, boy, you got another thing coming.
I blew it. What?
Man, I would love to see this adapted in 3D. He did it. It was him in the end. And he gives him the spare right there.
Same streets. Same crowds, too. Yeah. Shibuya hasn't changed a bit. But still, I don't think I can forgive you yet. You don't see it, but those few weeks were very hard for me. Learning to trust people. Having that trust broken. Finding out the town I pegged is small and stifling and empty. Wasn't any of those things.
Let me in. Tell me what you're thinking.
Only by allowing strangers in can we find new ways to be ourselves.
I'm scared. Scared of getting a second chance.
Listen up, Phones. Cause I ain't asking twice. Please, help me. You gotta help me save her.
Neku, that's the first time you used my name.
But Neku, I thought you couldn't afford to lose. Give up on yourself, and you give up on the world.
You ain't my partner anymore, man. You're my friend.
Once you see the real me, will we still be friends?
I'm glad I met you guys. You made me pick up on things I probably would have just gone on ignoring. Trust your partner. And I do. I can't forgive you, but I trust you. You took care of things, right? Otherwise, Shibuya would be gone, and my world with it. Hey, did I mention? I've got friends now. We're getting together for the first time in a week.
You guys get Newgrounds vibes from
See
this
you there.
animation? I get Berserk 2017 vibes.
Over here!
Is this a different version of Lullaby for You? No, okay. No, I think we're good. For a sec I didn't recognize it because of the fucking... No, this isn't the same song. No, this is another song? Fuck. Lullaby for You is really good. I only remember the terribly compressed version from the DS, though. Oh, they changed it in solo remix? Bummer. Lullaby for You is so good. I remember the first time I watched the credits, I was like absolutely crying. As a teenager, this story like hit me a lot more. I mean, obviously it's a story for, you know, young adults and teenagers, and I think for the right people, there is a big message to take away from it, you know. Neku's growth through the game is just so fucking nice, and that monologue at the end, I didn't really want to talk over it because it's so good. It's really strong, that monologue at the end. I really like it. It is a good story, seriously. Oh, you know what? I think I have heard this song. I think after Solo Remix came out, I heard this on the Solo Remix album. Because I recognize that bit, the Run Run Far Away bit. I always thought that was so thoughtful that she appears at the end. It's so good. Yeah, this song's still really strong, so... Yep, they live. That's it. Brony, that's exactly it. Yeah, I've absolutely listened to this song back when I was working at Eidos. Fuck. Now I remember working on Thief and listening to this. Shit, yeah. What a strong drop there. I'm very confused about Joshua's motivations and intentions and actions. I mean, you know, as God, I think he was just fed up of people and what Shibuya was. He was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I think it's one of those things that's hard to grasp unless you try to consider how insignificant people or things are if you're like God, you know? Fortunately, there are Ansem reports that will help fill in some of it. Oh man, we're just at original staff now. We got some real credits. Yeah, the post-game in this game is absurd. One of the best post-games I could name from any video game. Seriously, so much to do after you finish the game. I think, honestly, anyone who's put any amount of time into this game significantly has spent way more time in the post than in the pre-post game. In the there's the post game and there's the pre-post game. That's what it's called, the pre-post game. Yeah, you know, still a total masterpiece. Definitely, you know, the combat's a little hamstrung in this Switch version, but still absolutely top-notch. Yeah, Lunatic says he hasn't played much post-game, so he's not seeing what the huge thing is. I mean, there's a new day, but there's a thing called Another Day as well. You need to get you need to do all the objectives in all the days in order to get it. And it's big. It's a big deal. This is a very Kingdom Hearts ending screen. The only thing missing is your stats there, you know, how many times you died, what your favorite ability was, etc. Yeah, Another Day is huge, so if you haven't unlocked it, Lunatic, I highly recommend going back for it. Game cleared, so we get chapter select. This is that hidden option on the menu that's been there the whole time. Congrats, you beat the game. This tale has now drawn to a close. If you'd like, you can revisit any part of the story. Just select a day from the chapter selection menu. All your items, pins, and other stats will be carried over. You can skip past cutscenes you've already seen by pressing the skip button. Delve into each chapter to unlock secret reports penned by, well, you'll have to see for yourself. The reports flesh out the backstory for each day, and we hope answer some of your lingering questions. Collect all the reports for one last surprise. Beating the game also has unlocked a side story, Another Day. Join the cast's alter egos in a zany romp through an alternate Shibuya. It's all you now, pick a chapter, live a little. You can access the chapter selection menu via the main menu. That's the only way out of this room. Got it? Good. Tutorial box out. A new day. Secret day. It's called Secret Day now? No, there we go. It's called Secret Day down here. But over here it's labeled, yeah, Another Day. On a certain day, at a certain time, in a different world, this, like, totally really happened. It's the best. This is something we'll address later. Not right now. The next thing we're gonna do is New Day, which I seem to have access to. I'm not gonna do it right this second, but wow. So it says, so all the chapter names are there. Secret Day says this day ends with you. This one says Expert Mode. Neku comes to the Scramble Crossing in Shibuya once more and witnesses the dawn of a new day. Rad. Okay. So now you can see on every day there's these little stars. These are side objectives. Get the nose glasses. Oh yeah, I forgot you get the nose glasses on the first day. And by finishing them all, you get your reports. You see they all like have this little arrow pointing up to this question mark sheet. So you get a report for doing that. There's a fuck lot of stuff to do. As you can see, I barely finished any. You kill all the pig noises in this chapter. The pig noise thing is a thing in a lot of chapters, honestly. Pig noise for that chapter too. Some of these are really, really tough too, so. I got nothing else. I literally got nothing else, so. I forgot that Another Day, I think I said something wrong earlier, Lunatic. I forgot you just unlock Another Day for finishing the game. I thought you needed all the reports to get Another Day, so that's totally wrong. If you finish the game, you should just have access to Another Day then. As far as I know. No, I can't start New Day today. I can't do it. Because then I'm going to want to play through it. I'm really excited to play it, but I have things I have to do. Well, that's the main story. What else did we get? I don't know that we got much else. I think for now that's... Oh yeah, right. We got free access to our partners as well, which is really handy. Beat is just unambiguously the best one right now. Yeah, he is. Plus he's like the easiest one to use, so... Yeah, Another Day is like... Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Conlon Play says Another Day is free roam mode, pretty much. Yeah, it's like free roaming, but there's also like its own story. It's a really fun story. How we doing on deeds so far? Yeah, not great. Our noise report's getting somewhere, but everything else is still at D. This is where everything starts clearing out, though. 20 hours! Shit, man. That's a little longer than I remembered. I think. No, you know what? I think it's longer than I thought it would take, given that I had already finished it. I thought I'd come in at like 15. So it took a while. Oh yeah, I won't neglect the other partners. I have done everything before, so I've been down that nasty road where you start ignoring people and then you realize it bites you in the fucking ass. Yeah, so I guess next time we'll pick up and we'll do a New Day. Anyone in the chat done a new day? And if you have, do you think I can do it with this current abilities I have now? I feel like I could. I might have to dial it down to normal in some situations, but... Oh yeah, I can do it? Okay, cool. That is good. So let me talk to you now, because I want to ask how you guys want to do this. Because I have a plan in my head, but I want to see what you guys think. I'm thinking I'm going to go to a new day, and I'm going to try to go through a new day, which is going to be really tough. And I might jam up my level for it. We might have to play on normal, because it's supposed to be really quite hard. And then after that, I'm going to do another day. And I was thinking, if you guys are cool with this, that I would do these objectives off screen, because it's a lot. It takes a long time to get all these things done. And I would try to unlock the reports on my own, and at some point I can pop back on and we can just go through the reports. Because it takes a wildly long time to finish all these things. And there are some goofy vignettes here that occur by doing some of these side events, but like, it's just a lot. It's just a big lot. So everyone seems to be okay with that in the chat. Let me know on YouTube if you have any thoughts, because I'll keep an eye out too. Because of plot, I might say do another day first. Really? You think I should do another day before New Day? Oh, for my sake. What do you think's best for the sake of people who don't know the story already? Because I already know what happens in another day. Do you think I should do another day first and then New Day? Like, do I have the order backwards there for viewability for people who have no idea what's going on? Because I want to do it, I don't really mind which way we do it, but I want to do it in a way where people will understand it as well as possible. If you don't know the story, another day first. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, then we'll do another day first. If you guys feel like that helps add context. Because it does, because there's some fucking good shit in another day. Okay, so we'll do another day first. I think there is a fair chance between now and then that I will spend some time ticking away at these off screen. But it doesn't really matter if we have them all by the time we get to another day. Because I'll keep working on it. Okay. Another day. Oh yeah, the optional challenges are really tough here, aren't they? Collect the report for beat day 7. That's an odd objective. That means you have to finish this one? Oh, that's collect the report for beat day 6. Oh, how far does that go? Where it's like get the one from the day before. Wow, this whole week is like get the one from the day before. That's a weird objective set. Yeah, all this chapter's pig noise symbols is tough because of Pork City. Eliminate the ultimate enemy. That's Pantera Cantus, who I've been talking about through the whole fucking game. Pantera Cantus is so hard. Pantera Cantus is so tough. Okay. Yeah, those ones are rough. So I'll try to work on stuff in the meanwhile, and then next time we'll come back and do another day. But yeah, these objectives are fucking brutal. Yeah, he's definitely the lingering will of this game, for sure. I remember fucking slogging away to beat him the first time, so I'll have to level up a lot. Yeah, okay. So we'll do another day, and we'll skip Pork City, and then we'll do a new day, and then we'll come back and we'll do Pork City, if that sounds good. because Pork City it's for anyone who hasn't played Another Day, it's kind of weird to explain, but like Another Day like ends, and going to Pork City and doing that is like a separate way through Another Day. It's like there's two endings to it, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everyone seems happy with that. All the pros in the chat seem happy with that. Okay, so that's what we'll do then. Another Day next, and then a new day, and then Pork City. Rad. Yeah, Pork City's brutal. I absolutely remember that. Lunatic says, the fuck is Pork City? Oh wait, is Pork City the big building? It's that one, yeah. Yeah, we were there earlier in the story. We fought Shomina Miyamoto on the roof at the end of Joshua Day 7. Might mention Pork City, I'm not sure. It doesn't. But yeah, you do get to go there during the story for that sequence. But otherwise, your access to Pork City is really limited. You can't go there on, I think, any day except for 7 on Another Day. Maybe in a new day, but in the base content, I think that was your only access to it. So, what's the other thing? Yeah, right. So now bosses just appear in the world like as noise symbols, and you can just scan and you can find them. You do need to know where to find them still, but yeah. For reference, by the way, like this is how many enemies we still haven't encountered. A fucking lot. Like, no doubt some of this, or a bunch of this, is from A New Day. But, like, we're still missing a considerable amount. What was our percentage at again? Yeah, 63.8. We've only just passed, like, 2/3 of the enemies, so there's a lot left. Cool. Well, I suppose I'll wrap up there for now, and we'll come back for another day in not too long. I hate that it's been such a pain scheduling it and shit, but I've been genuinely busy, and there's been so many new games coming out, and now the holidays are happening, so it's gonna all be done before Kingdom Hearts 3 for sure. Give me a sec to pop open Streamlabs. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope some of you guys I know haven't seen the game before, and I hope you were able to enjoy the story vicariously. I think it's genuinely still like a pretty nice, touching story. The way it's presented is occasionally disjointed, and not all the days are really even in terms of like how much important shit happens. But again, Neku's character development in such a slow, prolonged, Neku's character development being delivered in such a slow, prolonged way really ends up working. And by the end, it's like, whoa, shit, they did it. Neku feels really sympathetic as a character, when at the beginning he's like, wow, a total dick. So I'm really down with that. Lunatic says, I'm still surprised you actually managed to get through all Nomura titles before Cage 3 launches. There's still the Bouncer. And remind me, for those two Samurai games, I always forget their names. The one on the PS1 and the one on the PS2. He was just the artist for that, right? Those aren't like his babies, right? The Bouncer's his baby. But I don't know. Actually, I should Google the Bouncer to make sure of that. I believe that was one of his babies. But he might have just been the artist. I don't know. Designers. Takehiro Iguchi. He was one of the designers for it. Oh my god, Wikipedia has so many entries for the Bouncer. Or the term Bouncer. The game was produced by Shinji Hachimoto. No, indeed, only character designs by Tetsuya Nomura. I am totally wrong on that, yeah. Yeah, it seems like he's only the artist. So actually not as much as I thought. I thought that was a Nomura joint as well. Although admittedly, it never looked like his other joints. So actually this makes a lot more sense that it's not a Nomura joint. Cool. That's actually good to know. Because in my head I had this image of what like Nomura's baby games looked like, and like how they had all these Nomura commonalities between them. And I always thought the bouncer was weird because I couldn't quite pin how that one fit with the rest. And, well, that answers it. It doesn't, because it's not. It's not. So you did beat all Nomura babies. Good job. Yeah, I beat all the babies. I think. Not totally sure. Oh, yeah, Brave Fencer Musashi and Samurai Legend Musashi. Yeah, that's it. Or is it Musashi Samurai Legend, that one? Something like that. Pence has a Dog Street shirt, and Dog Street is a thing in the bouncer. That is true. A lot of the bouncer takes place like right around Dog Street, right? That's like the central area, I think. I don't know too much about the game, but hey. I beat all the babies, that's what matters. Shoutouts today to Brophius Awesomus, 442 Blackhawk, Schmumbler, Oni Mushroom, Silky Squid, Gilla Monster Z, QB300, Uggo Waffles, and, sorry, they're not sorted well, Mr. The Fro for their subscriptions. Shoutouts also to the Olive Meister for his donations. He actually sent 2. Oh yeah, there's a narrative here. So my computer crashed and he sent a donation that says Twoey stream confirmed for cursed. And then the second one says, okay, I said that donation kind of flippantly before the stream itself crashed. Oof, now it feels in bad taste. Sorry you're having so much trouble. I hope getting another RAM stick fixes things. Don't even worry about it, dude. I'm honestly, like, I'm happier that people would laugh along or take enjoyment from the fact that it's crashing in stride rather than people get upset at me or be annoyed that my setup has constant problems. You know, obviously as long as it doesn't turn into, haha, what a fucking joke Liam's streams are, it's fine. But, you know, if it was funny to you at the moment, that's good. Again, I prefer that people can at least laugh along than get angry or, again, be like, fuck this stream. Because when that happens, when my PC crashes or something happens on the stream, my thought is everybody in the chat hates this stream right now. So, you know, it's nice to know that some people, or most people honestly, are able to take it in stride. And even when I think myself, like, back to streams I used to watch and stuff, like when I was in college and shit, I would always take it in stride. But when I'm on the other side of things, I always feel like it's a problem, you know? So, hey, I do appreciate the donations, though. Straight up, those are going right to RAM, like, 40 minutes from now. So... and shoutouts also to Silverado, who dumped some bits in at some point and said, a new day. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for your bits. It's weird, sometimes the bits show up properly, sometimes they don't. Most of the time they don't. I don't know what, like, controls that. I have absolutely no clue. But whatever, when they show up, all the better. Shoutouts to anyone else who dumped bits in. I appreciate it. Shoutouts, yeah, it's not in Streamlabs, but the other day, I, like, logged into Twitch. When was it? It was just, like, randomly. I was just on my dashboard fucking with, like, bounties and shit. It was a few hours before the Warframe stream. I was, like, getting stuff set up way ahead of time. Because for sponsored streams, I really don't want to have issues, because, like, you have to hit a certain average viewership to get paid. So, I really want to make sure everything works from square one. I was in, like, 3 hours before the stream started, and the chat's just right there next to your, like, bounty tools. And someone just dumped 1,000 bits in the chat, and I was like, whoa, that's so nice. That's so thoughtful. I don't even have to be streaming. Someone would just come to my page and be like, I'm gonna put $10 of bits in the hole. And I felt so happy that I saw it happen live. I thanked him, but like a few seconds late, so I think he had already gone. It was really nice just seeing that out of nowhere. I don't know why, but it like kind of stuck with me a bit. It was just a funny thing. Just one of those things. Probably funny if you were there. It was probably less funny for you because you didn't get $10, but for me it was pretty great. Yeah. Lunatic says, thanks for the stream, Liam. You had a rough time earlier, so coming home to be able to watch the finale of the game right away was a good move. I'm happy to cheer up your day, brighten up your day, improve your day in any way, honestly. So, thank you for all the compliments. A lot of them have poured in quite the variety ever since I was talking about my exasperation, so it's super nice of you. Yeah. Britnat says, on the topic of Streamlabs, other streamers that use Streamlabs I've seen have bits and resubs appear. Maybe you should contact them about it. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should then. If you've seen other people have them work properly, I should investigate that. Maybe there's something I can do there. Maybe there's an extension. I don't know. Not sure. I'll read your spelling mistakes, Lunatic. I'll read them every time. Let me pop open the calendar and hope Chrome doesn't just crash my computer. If it does, then farewell. So I can give you guys an over-under of what's coming up. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Chrome is seriously unresponsive. It's going. Okay, it's going. Google Calendar. This is a fucking farce. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, so tomorrow at 6 p.m. I have another sponsored stream, actually. This time Shadowverse. We actually played Shadowverse a few months back during Card Game Month, just for funsies. Fortunately, I got this nice offer to play Shadowverse again, but this time maybe you get paid if enough people watch. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. we have a sponsored Shadowverse stream. I need to like sign into my account tonight and like buy some cards or some shit so I can at least build something new for tomorrow, because I don't know if you guys remember at the end of the last Shadowverse stream, I trashed all my good cards just for fun. Shouldn't have done it. I should have known I'd be paid to do this one day. So you're saying Card Game Month isn't over? I guess it's never over, right? On Friday at 7 p.m. we'll be streaming White Day, a labyrinth named School. I think there's a chance we might finish it on Friday. I kind of like peered at an FAQ just to get the gist of where we're at. Seems like we're just about like to hit the end of the game, so I think we can finish it on Saturday. So, will the sponsor even be worth it if you have to buy new cards? Yes. Yes, it will be. it will be. I mean, it's not that much. I can't actually say. I would say the number because I don't mind, but unfortunately, I can't actually say the number because I'm not allowed to sign a thing for it. It's not that much. But ultimately, like, the cards aren't that expensive either in Shadowverse, right? Like, I can buy a handful of packs for like $20, $30, so whatever. It'll be fine. It's a planned loss. Be the loot box goblin? No, I'll never do that. It's not, that's not me. That's so not me. Usually I wouldn't list this stuff out too far ahead of time because it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But just an FYI, next Thursday, the 6th of December at 6:30 p.m. in the evening, is the Game Awards 2018, which I will be covering as usual. Last year's was a blast. So show up, I guess. But just to let you know, if you're interested, mark that in your calendar. Thursday, December 6th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live events are always fun, man. They're always an enjoyable watch. Last year, they had a promo. I don't know if you guys remember. I think this is in the video for the 2017 Game Awards. But last year, they had a promo where there was a McDonald's coupon code. And if you ordered like delivery for McDonald's through Uber Eats and used the coupon code, you got like a massive discount or whatever it was. And I ordered like a McFlurry live on stream. That was great. I hope I can do that again this year. But I am somewhat concerned that they may not have a McDonald's coupon code. Please, Keely, at least get me my McDonald's coupon code. Because it was fucking worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna tap out for now, and I guess immediately go to the store. Yeah, time to go buy and install some RAM, I guess. What if they have something better than McDonald's? See, the challenge is it's still gotta be nearby, right? Or else the delivery fee gets like too high. Because McDonald's for me is like literally down the street. It's 3 blocks that away. That away. South. It's probably not south, it's probably like west. Anything else that gets dicey. Plus like a lot of American places aren't here. Like if they like give $40 off Chipotle, can't fucking get anything because there's no Chipotle here. You know, like I'm fucked. So please, please, Doritos Pope, I want some McDonald's. Yeah. Anyway, I'm taking off. Have a good evening, guys. Take care. Sleep tight. Bye-bye. Gotta go torrent big porns to slow down my computer. Have a good one.